How we all doing? I actually think we... I'm not going to attempt that. Okay, we're gonna quickly go get that though, to help climb the shrines. Okay, can everybody hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh, that's why. Okay. Listen, that will never get old.
Okay, Kakarot.
Listen, we both know that will never get old.
Yeah.
Actually,
I finally have a
what's gonna be hilarious is you guys are gonna talk shit, and I'm gonna pop in and be like, "What you talking about?"
Yeah.
uh,
By the way, Nami,
yes.
I got a gobbo for him.
Nice. You're starting to feel nice.
Don't have me pulled up on stream, by the way.
I just have your. I don't have you. I don't have your chat. I don't have your screen popped up.
Yeah. I know you can see me, but you
just-
can't see me. Hold on. Just don't pull me up on screen.
Well, you're not active, so 1 second.
Yep. I'm activating it now. D D D D D D D D.
Okay.
All right, Nami.
Go a little quick. Sensor X.
Yeah. All right, I have my heart eyes going at the moment.
He's like, "What? You already found that? I expect nothing less from you." I'm like, "No shit. I know this game."
Yeah. Yeah, Nami.
That looks familiar. Sorry, I had to make sure it wasn't popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks familiar.
It's by Von Vivanov. And I needed a gobbo for him anyway, so.
Yeah.
Ugh. The only downside to this model, if I draw my dagger the wrong way, the tank top comes off, but the belt stays.
Whoops.
Yeah. See, watch. Oop. Okay, I pulled it the right way.
Nice. Oh, okay, that's more interesting. I think that's the same artist who makes...
See?
Okay, that's even more interesting. I think Von Vivanoff makes the... I need to look. I will look in a little bit. I will look after stream, or tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think they make Penelope. I think they make the Goat Girl.
Yeah.
I gotta double check, because if they do, then I just gotta go look up that artist and see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Nami.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my screen a second.
Yeah.
So, watch what happens when I pull the dagger wrong.
I heard it click there, but yeah.
Yeah. It's also got other functionalities for...
Well, yeah, the fact that you're telling me not to show people on stream tells me.
Yeah. You can see it, but people on stream can't.
No. Yeah. But yeah, I need to double check if Penelope is Von Vivanoff. If not, it's that Batgirl that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, Nami.
Uh-huh. There was a giant marker that showed exactly that, I figured. I expect nothing less from you.
Yeah. And I can make it oily as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still working on her, mind you, but thankfully there's a system that I can just set it up to where if I place it in a general vicinity, it'll automatically go where it needs to.
Alright.
And I've got other things on here too. Lewd poses. As well as the default Go-Go Loco.
Yeah, so does that mean it has the SDK stuff?
What do you mean SDK?
SPS or whatever that SPS or whatever the new software.
SPS, yes. It doesn't have the PCS because I couldn't be bothered to put that shit on here.
Mm-hmm.
But and it even has a slider for...
Yeah, I had most of your models, I kind of get what you're going for.
Yeah. And with me, if it ain't thick, it ain't worth it. And if a kid royally pisses me off, I can just do this.
Yeah.
Shocked face. Alright, now you can show me, Nami, because I want chat to see this.
I thought... I think... Okay, one second. Nope, yep, there you are. Yeah.
Lurker, you looking at stream, bud?
I don't know if Lurk is here.
Oh, fair enough.
I know Rajanka is lurking like it normally does, so.
Yes. Yeah, I love this model.
Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Zulk. We're having
Hi,
some,
Zulk.
we're having some more eggnog tonight because I'm trying to kill the carton off before the expiration date on Christmas of all nights.
So, straight eggnog, or did you put rum in it?
No, it's just straight eggnog. All my booze is in storage right now. And all,
Fair enough.
well, okay, let me rephrase that. All the booze that I would put in eggnog is in storage because the booze I have is like my.
Collected.
It's the stuff that so my cheapest bottle of the stuff I have right now is $50.
Fair enough.
So
Bearing in mind, if you don't drink that booze soon enough, it'll turn to vinegar.
anything over 60 proof doesn't go bad.
Fair enough.
Whiskeys, vodka, anything with a high enough alcohol content, it literally will never go bad.
Yeah. Had a chocolate wine the other day.
Zulk
So
was just
good.
Zulk just went hot gobble, holy shiny. Also, if that is indeed shiny, I need to grab you. Yes, that is shiny.
Try to grab me.
You're a gobble. We're literally just gonna pick you up and put you on the top shelf.
Looking forward to Thursday, mommy.
Zulk just went for more reasons than others. For more reasons than that, you Hoover. Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this tutorial to make sure I have the fully upgraded Purapad.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because once I do it, I can go shrine hunting proper.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Pura is just... She has no right to be as hot as she is.
Purapad, which is the Purapad, aka the Sheikah Slate for Tears.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Robbie right now, who's upgrading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the operation instructions. So I can now start putting travel medallions down, which means I can put them in a couple of places.
Yeah.
You have that map already, and yeah, I did this late because you're supposed to do this early.
Yeah. Albeit getting over there is a pain in the ass.
Oh god. Come on, Robbie. Hero path. It's just gonna see all the times I died. We're gonna run it. It's just gonna be hilarious to watch me die multiple times.
Yeah.
You've got the data? Hurry up. Buddy. Robbie. You shouldn't make me have to do these missions. She's like, oh hey, you have all the requirements I need for everything. Here, just upgrade. I looked out this time, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like that stuff. It's like that stuff was only allowed on Twitch for like 24 hours.
Yeah, well, and they did run it back recently, so...
That's why I said it was only allowed for 24 hours. Unfortunately, though, there are people who are still figuring out loopholes around it.
Yeah, which is...
No,
It's like, are you trying to get yourself permabanned?
no. It's IRL people are using loopholes around it. There's this girl who has sensor bars over her chest and other areas.
Ah.
Yeah. problem is the IRL people are doing it and not getting punished. It's like,
yeah.
it's specifically VTubers and anybody who uses a virtual model. Yeah. She did, but the problem is the way she had the second sensor bar made it look like she wasn't. So that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, Nami, if you want to look up the person.
What? Oh. I'm gonna look on, I'm gonna actually pull up VR chat and look.
Yee. VR chat, or you gonna pull up,
I'll probably just pull up the website and just look at the model.
Yee.
I just want, because I'm just gonna Google that name and be like, okay, is this their model? If it is, then it's like, okay, I just gotta see if they have the variant I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Feature that takes the sensor to a whole different level. Oh, okay, so the sensor plus, that's just because I haven't been taking pictures, which is funny because there's a guy.
Will do! Sorry, I gotta go.
Alright. Alright. Freaking giant robot. One of these stupid trees around here. Where is it? Yeah, I have a whole list of annoyances with the IRL people who are doing this, doing that stuff. What? Oh, sorry. The problem is I have the... Okay, so what I was saying is... Okay, is that better? Yeah. What I was saying is I have a whole list of complaints about the people who are doing this stuff, especially the IRL people, but... Eh. I don't know why I'm being drowned out, because my mic is right next to my mouth. Well, now it is, so let's see if that helps. I know they're one-trick ponies. That's kind of the whole problem, is they keep doing the same thing, and instead of getting punished for it, they keep getting rewarded for it, whereas VTubers and other people who are following the rules keep getting hit. To be fair, I'm also a soft talker because I have a roommate who's basically on the other side of my wall. So I'm trying not to be rude to them. How do I not have any arrows left? What the hell? Once the fucking growth gets cut out of my wrist. Oh, yeah, hopefully it happens soon. Here, let's start to... Let's start near Kenosis. Let's start near the hub area in the middle of the map, and we'll work our way concentrically out. Alright. So I just put my mic a little bit closer so I don't have to talk as loud. Because, yeah, our other choice for tonight would be mining, and I think that would be the more boring thing to do. Okay, I see one actually, funny enough. Yeah, hopefully soon that'll help you. I got cocky. Apparently you can attach the false deet. Apparently, you can attach a fierce deity sword to the master sword, and it does a shit ton of damage. I feel you weren't supposed to be able to get that one easily. Is that literally my best armor right now? Weird. God, I missed the barbarian armor because the barbarian armor was great, and I think it might still be in this game. It's just I don't remember where it's at. Hmm. Yeah, this is one you were clearly supposed to do earlier. You know, you're probably not worth it. Bum, bum, bum. Yay! Yeah, I just want to be able to fight Ganon once. Just be able to fight Ganon and just beat him in one go. Just to be funny. Could you guys please hit it? Welcome back. Yes. Shiny.
Abada.
There we go. We're comfortable with unexpected, not too hot, cold. Heat resistant ingredients. Hmm.
Ooh,
Cool.
you're
Alright, let's fight this Hinox real quick and then we'll get back to shrine hunting.
ye. Hinoxes are fun to hunt.
Well, I used to get to the point where I could hunt them really easily. But that was in Breath of the Wild, where you had a bunch of stuff that you could just blast at them.
Yeah. Well, that and there's one issue that I've found with TOK.
Mm-hmm.
The parry mechanic isn't as easy to get. Well, the parry and the bullet time, unless you're like flying.
This is a red Hinox, so they're really easy to beat.
Mm. The undead or the redead Hinoxes are fun to fight as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What, you just watched me fighting it where I was distracted?
No, I was browsing something earlier just to be able to get Ms. Mew something for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
She and I are both Pokemon fanatics.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I didn't think they made those.
What?
Pikachu tail drain stop.
Oh, yeah, I have some STL files for that I've just never done, because you had to do a silicone puller.
Yeah. Oh, cool. There's a Modius mousepad on Etsy as well.
Nice. There's only 100 and something of these. So how are they...
Okay, why did they put Elsa, or not Elsa, yeah, Elsa in the Jabba bikini?
You know why. It's the same reason they ship her and her sister for some reason. You know why.
I enjoyed Frozen 2, surprisingly.
Yeah, from
It
my...
didn't have as much of an earworm of a song, but
That's kind of on purpose.
it's just the fact that Elsa didn't realize that her powers were because of something that her father did.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there's also the theory that Elsa and Anna's parents might be Tarzan's parents too. Because everybody has to
yeah.
have a big connected universe.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, what's her face from Tangled was in Frozen 1.
Yep.
So I can see where they connected the dots.
Well, the idea is because Tarzan's parents were these two people on a boat, and Elsa and Anna's parents died on a boat.
Yeah. And that same boat is also in The Little Mermaid.
Well, hello there, Derp Kraken. Long time no see. Thank you for the
Hey,
hydrate.
Derp Kraken.
Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Ah, shit, I just remembered something. Fuck. I need to go to Spencer's tomorrow.
I'd go for a stretch. Give it a few minutes. Oh, right, I have no arrows.
But yeah, I do not like shopping at Spencer's.
Yeah.
Not for the reasons you think, Nami. It's literally because the Spencer's up by me is literally right next to a fucking Hot Topic.
Well, yeah, they're owned by the same company.
Yeah. Still.
There's nothing inherently bad, it's just very... corporate's the word.
Capitalist.
Corporal.
Well, at least the Spencer's company isn't as horrible as Shoddy Lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, their founder is still a freaking tit, but... And I'm not talking Shoddy Lobby, I'm talking Spencer's.
Yeah. Like I said, Spencer's isn't bad, it's just... meh. If I'm gonna buy an anime shirt, I'd rather buy an anime shirt made by somebody on Etsy or on a fan website.
Yeah. Or from somebody that actually knows what the fuck they're doing with silk screening.
Their shirts can be decent. I've had people buy me a couple of their shirts because I have a Doctor Who one that's lasted a very long time.
Fair enough.
Weirdly enough, though,
To be fair, I still have my old Harry Potter shirt from fucking 2008.
It's Harry Potter. That shit was weirdly... Eh.
Well, and it didn't help that the third movie made Harry seem like an edgelord.
It's because everybody was doing that. That was the era of edgelords. Why do you think Shadow the Hedgehog got popular around that time? Why do you think all the superhero movies at that time were basically The Matrix, but different?
Yeah. Fair.
It's like, seriously, Blade was just... Blade was its own thing, because Blade just didn't take itself seriously, but tried to.
Yeah. Oh, Blade and then Bleach for a while.
Bleach started off as an edgelord thing, but then people realized, oh look, it's the Blood Moon. Um, yeah, but then people realized it's like, yeah, it's not as fun. Oh, what did we do to set this Blood Moon off? Or is this a natural one?
I know you can panic force a Blood Moon as well.
Oh, so the previous game, a Blood Moon would happen every so often to reset the game. But the problem is, there was weird glitches that you could do that would cause it to not happen. This game, they're like, no. We now have 4 different things that sense it. And you can trigger Blood Moons one of 4 different ways now. And basically all a Blood Moon is a RAM reset.
Yeah.
Now, it's supposed to naturally do it, but there are times it'll just go, yeah, no, screw it. Did I accidentally kill a fox? Oh no.
Unintentional headshot.
I did. I just slammed it with the Goron. I accidentally grabbed him.
Using a cannonball to kill a mosquito.
That's pretty much what happens. I accidentally grabbed him and just sent it, and I'm like, oh no.
And that's probably what triggered the Blood Moon when you killed the fox.
No, it actually happened after the Blood Moon happened before that. But I just did it just now by accident. I was like, oh no. It's like, at least your meat can give me some more health. Oh no, what am I supposed to do here?
Okay, that was interesting. Ugh.
Yeah. And a lot of the shrines are just kind of teaching you mechanics that you probably would have learned yourself.
Yeah. I'm interested to see if you ever get a Gobbo form version of Nami.
Imp form would be more likely.
Mm.
Can I not climb this? No, but I see what I'm supposed to do. Got it. Well, because an imp short stack form would make more sense.
Yeah. Oh, you could pull a Midna.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Midna will always be the best partner in my opinion.
Well, the fact that in the novel, in the manga version, her and Link hook up after she gets her human form back.
Yeah, because Link gives up being a Hylian and goes full Twilight.
I don't think that's what it's implied happens. I think it's just they kiss at the end of the book.
Yeah.
Whereas every other game, it's like we're never really sure if Link and Zelda hooked up.
Yeah. Although, let's be real, some of the concept art for Midna was just like,
Oh yeah. Now, to be
if
fair,
Midna, mind you.
to be fair with this game, it's heavily implied Link and Zelda are a couple, or at least trying to be a couple. So, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, well, and the fact that literally Zelda says it herself, he's too damn good at finding stuff.
Yeah. Well, they share a house together. It's like, yeah, they share a house together because it's not Link's house anymore, it's Zelda's house.
Well, she can't live in the castle anymore, for fuck's sake.
Well, no, the castle was perfectly fine and they were restoring it, apparently.
Until Ganon ripped it out the fucking ground.
Now.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where just Hyrule has gone so long without royalty, it's kind of pointless to say it has a royal family.
Well, Boss Farabas was pretty good. Albeit a bad father at a time.
Oh, the king in this in Tears of the King, in Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
he was an idiot. That's all it was. He thought just the technological might of the Sheikah Tech was enough to take down Ganon. Not realizing that Ganon probably... Not realizing that Ganondorf has had time.
I still wish rehydrated Ganon was more like Twilight Ganon.
Well, I think people were also expecting rehydrated Ganon to be more like the comic rehydrated Ganon.
Yeah. More of a ghost than an actual threat.
Well, I think people were hoping it was going to be you were destroying the soul of Demise.
Yeah.
But
And I
it's-
like how the Link in the comic was just... They made him more of a dumbass than anything.
Oh, he's always been implied to be a dumbass. That is a constant and variable in every Zelda game. Link is a dumbass.
Yeah.
He is an idiot savant when it comes to like sword fighting and combat. But everything
Yeah.
else, he is a moron. Like, it's one of the
Yeah.
reasons why you'll watch him every once in a while when he's opening chest, he'll kick it too hard and he just jumps on one foot for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
He's just the adorable idiot's amazingly skilled idiot.
Yeah. And you can't tell me that Link is not a femboy.
He is. Well, okay, so Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom definitely are, or at least twink.
Yeah. Skyward Sword, yeah.
Skyward Sword, he's almost one, but I could also say he's probably... I could also almost say he's probably more twinkish. Twilight Princess, he's definitely twink, leaning towards just muscle boy.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, he's more twinkish, I agree on that. To be
He pulls off Gerudo gear with surprising ease.
So, I think... So, it depends on your interpretation. Some people think they're aware that he's a guy cross-dressing. And they just do it to fuck with everybody. Like, there actually is no rule about letting men into Gerudo Town. It's just they like to fuck with people by saying there is. Which is why
Yeah.
they'll specifically tell everybody, it's like, oh yeah, there's rules against men wearing men coming into our city as they look all clearly at the guys who are in cross-dressing, smirking, going, mm-hmm, yeah, no men are allowed in. I'm not fighting a silver right now. Not in the mood to fight silvers.
Yeah.
Oh god, which one is the... I just saw a Coliseum. Which Coliseum is the... oh, fuck no.
Sees the... or hears the boss music kick in.
Thunder Gleeok.
Immediately panics.
It's the Thunder Gleeok.
Seriously? You're afraid of a Gleeok?
They made the Gleeoks hard in this game.
I had no trouble killing the Gleeok that was over Lake Hylia.
Here's the problem. I don't have arrows right now.
Yeah, fair.
And also, I'm wearing nothing but metal.
Oh, well, there's your problem. Also,
Yeah.
I will never stop quoting Mythbusters.
But yeah, Derp, yeah, twink-ish, because it's like, he's not exactly a hunk. But he's not a twink.
he's not a himbo by any means, although he acts like it.
Well, that's why I was saying Twilight Princess, he's kind of almost there, but he's definitely more of a twink than anything.
Yeah, fair.
Maybe twunk? He could be a twunk.
Yeah.
Twilight definitely could be a twunk.
Yeah. I remember seeing a comic dub of Breath of the Wild Link in the Wind Waker timeline.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's the one where
And-
like they're jumping different timelines, so they're all visiting each other.
Yeah. Well, freaking not Twilight. I'm talking to a friend, Oma. So, where was I? My Graham just completely derailed my train of thought.
You were talking about the different comics where they're visiting each other in their timelines.
Okay, yeah.
The
so,
comic actually is still going, funny enough.
Yeah, so, Breath of the Wild. Oy.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath
is
of the
definitely the most
Wild,
chaotic one.
It
If I
was
remember
they were
right.
riding the lion
Lion
boat.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Lion Boat. Yeah.
and Wind Waker was just like, oh, we'll be there in a week. But so Twilight was there and Three Heroes,
Mm-hmm.
and then Breath of the Wild was like, a week, I have a kingdom to save. Proceeds to stasis the boat and knock it till it's in the red, and then change the direction. And then they're like going Mach 10.
Mm-hmm. It's a comic series that's ongoing because I think they just did some stuff recently.
Mm. I'm not looking forward to. So I'm gonna need a help from a buddy taking a picture of Gabo Mew.
Mm-hmm.
Because that thing is not tall. It's like 80.83 meters, which is like, excuse me, how? Because most stuff in VR chat's like, oh, it's for 1.75 and higher. So, anyway, I gotta go again.
Aw.
Family is asking me stuff again.
Alright.
Fuck's sake. Have a good one.
Mm-hmm. How? In the fuck do we do this? We have a roasting stick, strong start. This isn't gonna work. Doop 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 doo. Gonna make the ball hit the target. I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do, sweetie. It's just Like that. I needed more length. Yeah. Yeah, I needed the stick to be longer because what was happening is the stick was launching it, but it wasn't giving me enough length to do what I needed. So, yeah. Like I said, we're just trying to shrine hunt right now, so if I can get... Yeep. Really, I'm also trying to unlock the Ancient Champion armor, which is supposed to be really good. Ooh, wow, there's a lot in this area. Yeah, we're trying to get ready to fight Ganon because we've found the Master Sword, we've unlocked all the champions you can obviously see. Yeah, there's a few other things that we've done, but we're just right at that point where once I have enough health and a few other things, we're fighting Ganon. Yeah. The main problem is the area... So, last time I streamed this, last week, we tried to get to Ganon's area just to see where I was at, if I was ready to fight him. There was like 4 or 5 silver, really hard-hitting enemies down there. And silver enemies are just a pain in the ass, even at the higher leveling. So I'm trying to get as much health as I can. And we'll see. Technically, this is one of those things I would normally do off stream, and then what the fuck? Why is this such a specific... Can I have my really powerful weapon back, please, or did it just break? Thank you. Yay, a single arrow that's completely useless. Hmm. Bit-diddly-dee. Technically, there's an even more boring but interesting thing we could be doing. We could be going underground and doing light routes. But it's so dark, it doesn't look good while streaming. I'm not helping you. I need some ammo. I need some fans. Wait. Number 6. Oh, we've also got on all the memories, right? Yeah, so we've pretty much beaten all the main stuff that you can do in this game. Now we're just grinding to... Oh no, not one of these rooms. I hate these ones. Oh, it's a beginner one. I sense there's no right way to do that room. I should go hunt the castle for a bit. Oh, right. I am dumb. Light roots, shrines. Hmm. Okay, let's do 2 more shrines, and I'm gonna go prove a point because I want to see if this is what I think it is. You bastard. That's more of a physics problem, not a me problem.
Emotional damage.
Why, Lurka? I just want to see if you can actually do this. It surprised me, it didn't scare me. Oh no, I fell in the water. Whatever shall I do? And it's going to be completely unworth it. Ooh. Wow, that's really not worth it. Okay, we're gonna test something real quick, and if it works... If this works... This will be interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, when I get over this field, if I see what I think I see... I'm gonna bet there's a shrine here. Mm-hmm. Alright. last one, and then we're gonna do some. Last one, then we're gonna go underground and check something real quick. Oh, there's too many easy jokes with that one. We've got Zonai power here. Incredibly effective, incredibly useful. Not completely useless at all. Oh god, that was painful. I hate this chair. Now we're going to test something. If this works, there should be a light route right there. Hmm. Ah, shit. I'm sorry, there's a boss I'm tempted to fight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna kick my ass. Okay, so that's good to know. Is if I find all the shrines or I do all the light routes, I can literally use them to find all the shrines. So it kind of makes the sensor completely useless. I will do this real quick though. Okay, so this is so I can make more batteries. This is the really boring kind of stream stuff. I'm sorry about that. fuck is that? Really? Let's go turn the two stupid things in. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. This is this river here that's causing this whole problem. All right. Alright, so let's see here. Thanks, Lurka. Okay. This is starting to annoy me. Okay, where are you? Ta-da! Alright, let's do this one real quick, and then we'll turn them in, see how many we get, and maybe we'll go do some ghost videos. Just so we have something interesting to do. Yay! Something actually useful. Hmm. Ta-da! Hmm. I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay. Shit. Ooh, that'll be interesting. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, I don't see shit, so we're getting up to that light route. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. So we're actually going to do... Okay. Alright, Larka, do we want to go do some more shrines, or do we just want to go screw it and go watch some ghost videos or something? Oh, well, okay then. I just wanted to do one dumb thing before we got in there. I'm just winging it at this point. I'm actually surprised I made it here without any issues. Okay.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna get my ass kicked, so I'm just kind of letting this happen.
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but this is gonna be hilarious. Whoops. And that, kids, is why we need to get more hearts. And I need to get the recipe that lets me make the thing that cures that stuff. Oh, God. To be fair, I think you're supposed to be using a lot of like the blocking techniques and stuff that let you like stun them and everything. And I gotta practice that stuff more often. Oh God. Okay. So we thinking ghost videos? That is painful. Alright, let me bring up the ghost videos. Ooh, there was a Nuke's Top 5. Okay, we're obviously playing that one.
This next video was recorded by a man named Javier from Argentina. Javier says that he was worried about his friend Antonio, as he hadn't heard from him in a while. So he drives over to Antonio's house to check up on his friend. Javier bangs on the front door. No one answers. He calls out Antonio's name. Again, no answer. So Javier climbs over the wall into Antonio's backyard and goes to the back door of the house. For some reason, the door is open. Fearing the worst, Javier goes inside to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
Antonio! Antonio!
What creepy ghost shit's gonna happen?
Antonio, soy yo. Javier. Puta madre. ¡Ey! ¡Ey, loco! Soy Javier, boludo. Che, loco, ¿sos vos? Ya fue, boludo. Vine a ver qué onda, ¿cómo andás? ¿Estás bien? Che, loco, si sos vos salí. ¿Escuchan eso?
Javier doesn't know what is going on, and he doesn't want any part of it. He decides to just leave the house and call the police. But just as he's about to exit, he hears a strange sound from somewhere behind him. The next 30 seconds are like something right out of a nightmare.
Okay. What spooky shit gonna happen?
Did you see it? A door swings open by itself and someone or something with glowing eyes seems to peek over the upper glass of the door, 7 feet in the air. Javier has had about enough and just makes a run for it. He says that whoever or whatever this was, it certainly was not his friend Antonio. After calling the police over to the residence, Javier learns that his friend has tragically passed away inside the house, just behind that door that he couldn't open. Javier is so upset and confused by the whole ordeal that he just can't let it go. He decides to return to Antonio's house in search of answers.
Why? No.
It
fuck
did
off.
not go well.
Esta es la pieza. Mierda. La laucha.
No, you do not fuck go back.
Da un poco de escalofrío estar acá, se siente una carga un poco pesada, qué sé yo. ¡Qué mierda! La linterna. ¿Qué pasó? ¡Qué mierda!
Why did you fucking go back?
¡Hey! ¿Quién es? ¿Quién anda ahí? Mierda.
No, you run, motherfucker.
¡Hola! ¿Qué mierda anda ahí la concha de su madre?
What the fuck is the black spot?
¡Hey!
This is the part where you leave.
And with that, Javier is done. He leaves the house, and to this day, he claims that he has no explanation for what happened inside. A house without history. A family living in Kansas City, Missouri are away from home one night when their Nest security camera captures something truly bizarre. A shadow-like figure about the height of a child can be seen moving from the upstairs bedroom. The figure doesn't appear to walk or run, but rather float at a high speed before it just
That might be
disappears
faked.
into thin air. A small childlike voice can be heard calling out, "Help." The family has never experienced anything paranormal before, so they have no idea just what this could be. The house was only built 15 years ago, and they've searched online, but they can't find any strange history about the house
Okay,
or
that
land.
screams more like maybe a glitch
So
in the
just
camera or
what
something.
is this? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The uninvited guest. A family on Rote Island in Indonesia are gathered to celebrate a birthday when one of the guests captures something truly chilling on camera.
What is truly chilling?
A strange uninvited guest can be seen looking into the window, watching the family as they celebrate. Now, without a source, we'll never know exactly what's going on here. So, tell me what you think.
Could be a Halloween decoration, could be somebody wearing a spooky mask, could just be a weird lighting thing with somebody that's a friend of theirs looking in.
Cave Crisis. Alex Cantrell from the YouTube channel Underground Explorers is invited to explore a cave on his friend's ranch in Texas. But the cave is partially submerged in water, making it very difficult to enter and explore. Now I'm going to go ahead and say that this video is not exactly anything paranormal, but it is very scary and 100% real. It's especially scary if you're even the slightest bit claustrophobic. Now, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, I want to stress, no one was seriously injured in this video. The following footage was recorded by a professional cave diver. Do not attempt to do this yourself. Alright, so Alex is joined by a few of his friends as they begin to explore the frightfully small cave.
Alright, who's got the oxygen meter? I don't see that. Look at this. We got an oxygen meter now? So people won't be mad at me? So what all does that show? Carbon monoxide?
Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, and low oxygen.
Cool.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So
We got the Action Adventure twins here helping us out. As you guys are like, Matt, check the oxygen. Oh, danger levels,
breathe
huh?
on it a little bit.
Danger,
Danger,
danger.
danger.
And it's waterproof?
It is, but I don't think
better
it's
be.
gonna work too well if like the little intakes
Yeah,
get
that
clogged
makes
with
sense.
water.
It's gonna be hard to keep that thing out of the water.
Alright guys, we have made it out to
These GoPros.
the cave that's on the demolition ranch. Or off the ranch.
Wait, is it
now.
beeping already?
Well, see, I immediately dunked it underwater.
I told you.
So, you know, I don't think this is gonna give us the accurate. Probably not accurate.
Or the entire cave has bad air.
It might. Get into it. Already the air differ.
This is
A lot further. We're not even close.
As they work their way deeper and deeper into the cave, the passageway becomes smaller and more claustrophobic. Eventually, there is barely even room to breathe above the murky water. This is when the exploration goes horribly wrong.
Really hard. Keep my head. Well, this is where we're at right now. Yeah, this is intense.
I love that they're saying this is intense.
Yeah,
That makes me
heard
feel,
that yet.
that makes me feel good because I was scared in here and I'm like, what if these guys just come in and they're like, oh, this is a piece of cake. Let's climb it.
Yeah. No, this is a little rough.
Yeah.
I feel a rope on my foot. So much water in my ears. Yeah, same. Oh man.
Water in my eyes.
Snorkel would be nice right about now. Yeah. I got so much water in my nose. Good times. Good times. Yeah, don't look for him. Does it really go further? Is he under?
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that.
I can just barely hear it right here. So loud. This is the waiting area. Are you going, Jacob?
Oh, he just bailed.
Alex's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he slams into Alex, dragging him underwater too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident. This video once again
There's a
goes to
reason,
show that
like,
sometimes
even professional
people,
cave
even your
divers,
own friends, can be much scarier
have
and
to
more
go through, like,
dangerous than anything
years of
paranormal.
training.
And I don't know about you, but just watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies. Now, you can watch this entire exciting cave exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, Underground Explorers. Hiding under the bed. In another creepy video shared to TikTok without a source, a man is woken up in the middle of the night by a strange thumping
That's the
sound
scariest
coming
one.
from under his bed. What happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Se escucha algo ahí abajo de la cama.
The man looks under his bed but sees nothing that could explain the mysterious thumping. But then a horrific thing comes sliding out from under his bed, and the video cuts. Now, I'm in no way claiming that this video is real, but it is definitely very creepy. And real or not, I'll leave that for you to decide. The Haunted USS Salem. Seth
Okay,
Borden
that was
from the
either
YouTube channel
CGI
Seth and
or somebody
Chase,
pushing
Josh
a
from
fake
Exploring
mask
with Josh, and
or a fake
paranormal
mask out
investigator
from under
Stephen Dillon from Haunted Nights joined together as they set out to investigate the many reports of paranormal encounters on board the historic Navy cruiser, the USS Salem. Although the USS Salem was never involved in any military combat, it was often used as an emergency relief ship and gave medical aid to horribly injured victims, both civilians and Navy crewmen. It is said that up to 400 people have died on the USS Salem throughout the years, including men, women, and children. Today, the Grand Historic Ship is preserved as a museum in Quincy, Massachusetts. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen or heard paranormal activity while on board the ship. The ship's caretaker, Don, explains to the group of investigators that one very active spirit on the USS Salem is that of an older sailor who they refer to as Chief.
And this is, I think, where the chief hangs out.
You think the chief is here?
Well, I think the chief hangs out in here now.
Okay. So you would say that like chief is the authoritative figure?
I would say the chief is the guardian of the ship. The chief is the man who is concerned with people disrespecting the ship and things of that nature. And when the pandemic first started and I started working at home, I let my hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
Oh, man. Damn it.
The guys decide to do an EVP session to try to communicate with the ghost known as the Chief. The recorder captures some very disturbing responses.
We are a what? We are something. Clear as day.
Yeah.
That's so vocal, too. Yeah.
Dude.
We are. We are. Oh my God. Crazy ever.
What is that last word?
It's 2 syllables.
Yeah. We are. We are alive. We are something.
Do we just sit there and try it one more time?
Yeah.
Because now we've heard them, we can tell them that we can hear you. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah,
It's
let's
right
bring it
there.
back. All right, I'm gonna do it again. We heard you say we are something. We can't understand you. Can you repeat yourself? We are what?
Can the chief come down here and talk to us?
Chief, if you're here watching us, can you tell us your name? Oh my God, it did it again.
Bro, I don't even want to film, like, if this is
Every question.
Oh my God.
No, bro, I don't want to film. That's fucking scary.
My God.
Oh, we got some.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just gotta show you this. I'm never one to like show off evidence to like people until like we leave, but like I just want to show you this.
Yeah, we want like the raw
Yeah.
reaction to this.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
You've heard them get pissed off like this before?
The group believes that they might have made contact with the entity known as the Chief, and it seems that they have really pissed him off. Next, they investigate the mess hall, a large room that is said to be where the Chief appears the most. Using an Ovilus device and an EVP recorder, the group questions the spirits that haunt the ship. And this is when things get downright creepy.
Who's following us here? And why are you screaming?
Helpless. Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
That's way worse. Some touch it.
My hair just got touched. I literally just felt my hair get
He said every time he came out here, he got his hair pulled when he had long hair.
My hair was longer than yours. I mean, it was down to like the middle of my back. And every time I came aboard, the chief would yank my hair.
If you saw it on camera, but I felt it. Holy shit.
That one when he got it. Yeah, we'll mind you.
Oh, good point. Flashlight's on.
Helpless. Helpless. They're helpless.
Oh, we're helpless.
Just like what happened to the ship's caretaker Don, something seems to touch Seth's hair. But that's not all they captured. Now, before this next clip, it should be mentioned that the ghost of a young girl and her mother are also said to haunt the USS Salem. When the explorers review their footage, it seems like they might have encountered one of these spirits without even knowing.
Maybe we should...
Alice.
Alice?
Alice? Alice.
A woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Did you see it? If you watch closely, you can see a figure that looks like a girl in a long skirt walking in the background.
Alice.
Alice?
Alice. Alice.
A woman's name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
Alice?
Alice. Alice.
Name, right after we heard a woman's voice.
That could be just a weird shadow, but that is interesting.
So did the group make contact with the chief? Or, well, did the chief make contact with Seth? And is this the ghost of one of the women who haunt the ship? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channels Seth and Chase, Exploring with Josh, and Haunted Nights. The waiting room. Trixie Joy Velasco from Davao, Philippines is in the hospital giving birth to her daughter, while her fiancé Dave is waiting in an empty hospital ward nearby. While waiting, he sees something that sends a chill down his spine.
Yawa koray sa halak kayo. May ungon sa bawas. What?
There's no one in the room, but as Dave looks under the bed, two legs can be seen standing at the other side of the room. He looks up, and again, there's no one there. Dave is pretty freaked out. So did he accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? Or just who or what do these legs belong to? Playtime is over. Lorelai Gonzalez from La Paz, Uruguay says that the 10-year-old daughter of one of her family members recorded a very creepy video while she was playing in her bedroom. The young girl is proudly showing off her brand new kitchen playset to the camera, and suddenly she gets the scare of a lifetime.
Ahora tengo dos tenedores así, uno rosita, igual que el cuchillo que mostré al principio, no sé si lo mostré al principio, y este tenedor amarillo. Pues tener, se me está cayendo todo. Perdón, se me está cayendo todo. Dos cuchillos amarillos iguales. Tengo esta tacita rosita y esta tacita como fucsia. Huevo. ¿Sí?
A creepy little doll seems to push over a plastic cup. The girl is a little confused but shrugs it off and continues showing her playset. Then the doll's arm lifts up and falls back down all on its own. The girl makes a run for it, flipping her camera and yelling for mama. According to Lorelai, the video was recorded years ago and the girl is now 14 years old. But she is still freaked out by this whole incident. They have no idea how the doll could have moved by itself, so this creepy recording remains a mystery to this day.
¿Sí?
Short
off
answer,
the wall.
somebody's fucking
6 months ago, Reddit user AMRV5 moved into an old apartment along with her 2 roommates. Since then, posters, pictures, and basically anything they hang on their walls will frequently just fall to the floor for unknown reasons. This has happened so often that the 3 roommates are starting to get a bit freaked out. One night, Reddit user AMRV5 is all alone in her apartment. Something happens that is truly bizarre.
What the
A picture frame on the wall rocks back and forth on its own. Then the desk chair slowly moves to face her. The video cuts out there because Reddit user AMRV5 is so terrified that she hurries off to the kitchen to wait for her roommates to come home. Now, after posting her video to Reddit, shocked viewers ask if there might be a more logical explanation. For example, maybe the air vent above the picture is simply causing a draft. So AMRV5 explains that her thermostat is set to turn the heat on at around 4 p.m. every day, and that this could possibly cause an air current. So the next day, just before 4 p.m., she grabs her phone and records the vent.
This is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on. We're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame. The heat did not come on yet.
While waiting for the heat to come on, there's a loud bang at the door. When AMRV5 goes to check it out, she finds that a shoe has fallen down the steps. But then, another loud bang, this time from inside her apartment. She hurries back in and finds that the picture frame has fallen completely off the wall. So what do you think is going on here? Could Reddit user AMRV5's apartment actually be haunted? I leave it up to you to decide. Bad vibes. Popular Czech ghost hunter Danny Threeman from the YouTube channel TV Twix and his friend Dominic set out to investigate an old abandoned laboratory in the Czech Republic.
What do you think, Lurker?
The building is a source of controversy and tragedy, as unsuspecting employees of the laboratory were forced to undergo horrible experiments to test and study dangerous chemicals. In some cases, these chemicals were fatal. Now, years later, locals claim that the spirit of one of these employees still haunts the building, still afraid and still angry. It's around 4 a.m. when Danny and Dominic find a room with a single bed frame, possibly a bed that belonged to one of the lab employees. They activate their REM pod device and quickly realize that something is not quite right.
Já to zkusím položit na tu postel, víš co? Kámo, čekuj, ta postel vibruje, kde byl. Je to vidět? Ona se hejbe, kámo. Kámo, ten přístroj se úplně zbláznil, vole. A ono, kámo, vibruje celý ten rošt s tím přístrojem.
Yes.
Kámo, děláš si
Kámo, ta postel se hejbla. Lidi, víte to tam vzadu?
Píčo.
To podle mě rovně, že jo?
Kámo, ona šla ke mně, vole.
Kámo.
Kamo. Ty král, OK, děkujeme za znamení. Takže víme, že jsi tady s náma. Máme odejít z této místnosti pryč a nechat ti tvůj klid? To ano, zkus se nám znovu projevit.
God, most of these ones have been fake. The only one that's been actually scary was the cave diving one.
Ty král, to si děláš prdel. OK, děkujeme za znamení. My tedy tuto místnost opustíme. Necháme tě tady v klidu, nebudeme se ptát na další dotazy. Nevíme, kámo, co se tomu dotyčnému stalo, proč je tady. A jdeme odsaď do prdele, kámo. Ty pito! Kámo, to si děláš prdel, vole.
Kámo.
To šlo po mně, kde byl, kámo. Ty krávo, kámo, serem na to. Serem na to.
The bed frame seems to vibrate, triggering the REM pod device. Then the bed suddenly moves toward Danny. The two investigators stay calm, but when the bed aggressively slides across the room, they just get out of there. After gathering their courage, they decide to investigate the building's laboratory. This lab was the site of many horrible experiments and tests that were conducted on the building's employees. Danny starts to ask questions to try to get a response from the paranormal presence in the building. For around 20 minutes or so, nothing much happens. But then things take a terrifying turn.
Jsi tu s námi? Je tady nějaká duše, která by se chtěla projevit na nějakým z těch přístrojů? Jsme tady jenom kvůli vám, abyste nám ukázali, tu jste, a pak se samozřejmě zeptáme na nějaké otázky, proč tu jste. Ale jako upřímně nevím, přijeme, že už tady jsme asi 15-20 minut. Přístroje, zatím nic. Trošku jsme to tady přeorganizovali, aby tady byla lepší energie.
Where's it coming from?
Kámo, viděl jsi to?
Co?
Čum?
Neřekně se hejbe, kde byl.
Kámo,
Je to vidět na tom videu, nebo ne?
Ne.
Vidí.
Kámo, asi jo. Já nevím, kámo.
A čum, já jakoby, i když to jako se zkusíme jako ustabilizovat, tak stejně se to jakoby trošičku jakoby hejbe, víš? Všem se z toho? Vidíš?
Jako, ale vítr tady, kámo se to... Kámo.
To byla ta židle teď?
Jo, hej, viděli jste to lidi?
Kámo, co si to do píči s náma hraje, vole. Projeď se nám, jestli si tady, dotkni se těch přístrojů, zkus něco, s něčím pohnout, něco posunout. Kámo, ta židle zase, vole.
Kámo. Hej, já bych si s tím dal...
Kámo, já bych šel do toho radši dál, vole,
já
víš
taky,
co?
vole.
Kámo, čekuj. Já jestli vidět lidi, a ta židle se fucking klá, kde byl.
Jde to vidět, kámo.
Kámo, vem tu kameru a natoč to zblízka.
Já to přiblížím, kámo.
Nebo vidět, že fakt nikdo nic neděláme. Kámo, to je nějaký, vole, nějaký loophole, nebo...
Já nechápu, jako, jak si to může takhle hrát.
Kámo, víš, to je divně jak svině, že se tady hnuli věci, ale ty přístroje nic, vole, že?
A metal chain swings back and forth by itself. A chair moves and vibrates much like the bed frame they discovered earlier. But did you see it? Most terrifying of all, the strange translucent figure of a woman in a dress seems to walk across the hallway. The TV Twix team doesn't realize what their camera has captured, and even though they're freaked out by the bizarre movement of the chair, they continue to investigate, moving to a new location with an absolutely gruesome past: the incubator room. According to local legend, a man was tied up and tortured to death in the back of this room. As Danny is telling the story, things start to get weird.
Tím, že vlastně ho přivázali, lynčovali jako svině, tamhle v tom zadním inkubátoru ho prostě normálně zavřeli, jo. A to je možná ta duše, protože když jsem o tom zrovna mluvil, jako že ho zavřeli, tak se nám to projevilo, jako že asi ano. Kámo, ty dveře toho inkubátoru, jak kde byl?
Nevíte to?
To si děláš prdel.
Kámo,
ten přístroj furt jede, ten rempot. To si děláš prdel. Kámo, co se to tady děje, ty vole?
Co bylo?
Kámo, nevím, mně přijde, vole, že ten rempot jakoby furt zvyšoval teplotu. Vzadu mi přijde, že se hejbe, kámo, to lano, vole. Vlastně mi to zdá.
Kámo, jestli taky...
Já nevím, možná už mám, kámo, fakt halucinace.
Ne, fakt, kámo, se hejbe asi, ale...
Myslíš? Kámo. Ty dveře, ty dveře, ty dveře, ty dveře, ty dveře, kámo.
Vole.
Kámo, to si děláš pryč odsaď.
Kámo.
Já zkusím, vole, z toho equipu ještě vyndat jeden vlastně jiný přístroj.
Kámo! Hej kámo, já už jdu do prdele.
Takže jde se pohla teď, viděl jsi to?
Jo, viděl jsem to, kámo.
Ty
Hej, já už jdu do
kámo,
prdele.
sedem na to.
A ty dveře ještě,
Jdu
kámo.
ten přístroj,
Něco,
vole.
kámo. Hej.
A budeme do prdele odsaď, do vole!
Kámo, vole.
Ty si děláš prdele, kámo, se nám ještě v životě nepodařilo zachytit tohle.
The TV Twix guys have had enough. The two investigators grab their equipment and just head home. So did Danny and Dominic capture proof of the paranormal? Could this be the spirit of one of the employees that suffered horrible experiments here? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Ghost in the Garage.
First off,
This next creepy video was reposted to the internet without a source. Allegedly, a woman named Sarah is recording a video after she notices strange activity inside her neighbor's garage. What makes the footage so creepy is that her neighbors are not home. They're away on vacation, leaving both their home and garage completely empty. This is the video. A light flickers and something seems to quickly race back and forth inside the garage. Whatever it is then stops and peeks out at her, staring right at Sarah before quickly disappearing out of sight. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know exactly what's going on here. But whatever this is moves at a speed that's just a little too fast for a normal human being. So what do you think this is? Let me know. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and say, hey there, what's up,
A dummy's head
buddy?
across the window.
Anyway, hopefully I will
And then
see
made it
you
look like he
again
was
next
leaning out
week.
just to screw with somebody. Okay. Lurka, do we have anyone we want to read, or shall I just pick somebody? Well, we haven't rated Plop and Dioros, so we also haven't done the Nomadic Hoovian. Python. Chaotic is on, that might be fun. Little Foxy's on. Huh. Alright, so here's my options. Dead by Daylight, Hunt Showdown, Lethal Company, or Let's Build a Zoo. What sounds good to you all? If I don't get any options, I think we're gonna go do La Bandita Rosa. We haven't said hi to her in a bit. Well, I'm hearing no disagreements on that. Yeah, let's do La Bandita Rosa. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow with another mini painting stream, and maybe collabing with a interesting commissar. We will see. But I'm gonna get this raid cooking. Hope to see you all tomorrow. If not, I hope you all have a good evening, and I will see you all later. Bye, my lovelies.
Yeah, 20% off. Is like the powder like what kind of consists?